Hello, this is Bridget Rao with Divine Essentials. Alright guys, for whatever reason I'm having a really hard time recording, but I did want to say thank you to Kristen really quick for these soulmate cards. She sent me this deck today and it says, "Hi Bridget, from your wish list, these will be beautiful to incorporate into your readings. Love and light, Kristen." So I had already pulled a couple and I thought they were nice. So I'm just going to try to do this one more time. And if I can't do it, I'm not getting this out tonight. So I'm so grateful for you, my love. You give so freely without condition. Life is an endless flow of blessings because of your great love. So I do feel like this is somewhat of a message to both, from both. It's like you're aware of this unconditional love and the blessings that have come into your life because of this person. So and I see like there's some other energies here. So it's like every experience, regardless of whether you perceive it as good or bad, comes with a gift attached. Yet sometimes the gift is only revealed with the passing of time. Trust, all is as it should be. And then love overcomes all obstacles. A change in attitude is all it takes to turn things around. Trust in love's power. It will transform you and the one you love. All will soon clear. So I feel like things are coming up right now. You're getting triggered at this time. I've definitely been going through it. I've had people reach out to me who are going through it. I've been seeing a lot of big shifts. And this is a lot of stuff that I really want to go into depth about, but I just don't have the time to do it right this minute. So I plan my next video to be much longer. I'll probably do even an extension with it. But just know that if you're going through these things right now, if you're getting triggered, if your masculine or your feminine does something and it feels like it's like a dagger into your heart, there's a reason for it. It's not like a personal attack. And some of it can be like, I feel like we know the reasons, but we're doubting ourselves. Like I had somebody reach out to me today who went through something very similar to what I was going through, and it helped me to see things in my own experience. But as soon as I said to them what I felt, they were like, "That's what I felt." So trust what you feel, okay? Especially if they're doing things in the physical world, like if all of a sudden they're there and then they're gone, if you were getting communication and then it stopped, or if they were interacting with something of yours and then they don't, there's a reason, like, in that you know it intuitively, and these things will clear up. So just trust and don't focus on don't focus on the devil, okay? And I feel like this is like final karmic energies coming up that need to be healed and cleared for a reason. And it's like, are you going to fight for this, or are you going to like lay down and die? Okay, so the Seven of Wands is like, I'm going to fight for this person. I'm going to defend this person to my friends, to my family, to spirit. Like, I'm here for this person. I don't care if you look at them as the devil. I know what they are inside of that tough exterior. I know what is deep inside of this person, because you see the reflection of yourself within them, and they see the reflection of you within them. And that's why you keep getting brought back to each other, because you know that there's something there worth fighting for. There's something there that's worth having this victory. You know, you both sense it, you both feel it, but you're just still trying to figure out exactly how to get to it. And I feel like there's just been a lot of stuff coming up that could be really kind of hurting you. Like this was supposed to be my week of relaxing, and you know, I thought it was going to be a really, really positive, awesome energy week. I thought everything was going to go good. I was feeling really positive, and then some things happened, and I just was like, okay, I guess not. And so then we have the Three of Cups. So you could be really getting triggered by the Three of Cups, or your person could be getting triggered by the Three of Cups. Now, if you're in a connection with somebody else, this could be why some of this stuff's coming up with the devil as well, you know. And it's like spirit, like your masculine's like wanting you to fight for them. They're wanting you to like let go if you're with somebody else, to come to them, and vice versa. If your masculine's with somebody, a third party, it's like you're wanting them to fight and give up this to come to you. And I feel like for some of them, like there's just this feeling or this sense that you're moving on, and they want to fight to keep you. They're getting like triggered by that. They don't want you to move on. And I have seen a lot of divine feminines, some feminines with like 50,000, 60,000 subscribers, all of a sudden they've met somebody else and they've deleted their channel. They're gone. Like they're done. And so this is something that's in the collective right now. So if you're experiencing this, this could be something that your person's picking up on. But I do feel like ultimately there's a test going on. It's like, are you going to fight for this? Are you going to look at the victory within this? Are you going to allow the devil to win? Are you going to allow the karmics to win? Or are you going to rise to the challenge of this higher level commitment and get through the bullshit to be on the other side with your lover? Okay, so traditionally in the Rider-Waite Tarot, the lovers and the devil are very much the same card. It's just that these one on the devil side, they're bound together, and on the lovers there's that positive energy. So again, it's like, this is where you begin on the journey and this is where you end up, but it's a decision to overcome the third party elements. And it doesn't have to be another person. It could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be, you know, a substance of some sort that they just are dependent upon, or a thought that they're dependent upon, or sex, or being, you know, single, or just there's some sort of belief. There's something in the way of the decision to come together. And so I feel like this is coming up to the forefront right now because this is a higher level commitment. This commitment is being put to the test so that you can have victory, so that you can fight for against all odds to come back together into alignment for this wish fulfillment. Okay, so I do think that a lot of people's wishes are going to be coming true, and I think some of you are going to be tested. Okay, so spirit may present, so like a lot of the divine feminines, you've been telling spirit, hey, I want this person, like I want this and this, I want this commitment, I want someone to share my life with, I want to have a baby, I want to have this, I want to whatever the fuck it is that you've been wishing for. Okay, you keep putting that out to the universe, out to the universe, out to the universe. Well, I think what's happening now is that spirit's sending to you exactly what you've been wishing for, but they may not be sending it to you within the person that you thought you were wishing it for. But the thing is, some of you are getting people that are really tempting to you. You're getting people that you're starting to question, was the other person a karmic, and this is my twin? Because this person's showing up in the energy that you want. All right, you're having that sexual attraction, you're having that magnetic attraction, you're going to be having like that emotional connection. They're going to communicate with you, they're not going to want to run from you. If anything, it's going to be the opposite. This person's going to be like chasing after you, and it's almost like you don't know what to do with it. Okay, now that's just for some of you, but I do feel like that's coming for those of you who have been trying to manifest this into your life in a specific way. You just keep telling spirit, like, I want this, I want this, I want this. Well, they're trying to deliver it to you, but I also feel like it's a test. Everything happens for a reason, and it will be revealed at the perfect time. And it may be a karmic that you need to clear up, or it may be something that's actually going to, you know, trigger something inside of your counterpart to come back around and to do the fighting that's required to fulfill the wishes. Because I feel like they're in the background. They don't want to lose you to it, but they've never been, you know, threatened by that before. So some of them are starting to feel that energy. And I've noticed that in the past, in the twin flame community, jealousy is like one of the main things, okay, that really needs to be worked through and healed. And it's difficult, okay? Like I'm very, very, very jealous person when it comes to the masculine. When it comes to other people in the past, I was like, whatever. Like I knew my ex was cheating on me, and I just was like, okay, well, at least he doesn't want to have sex with me, so that's good. But like this person, twin flame person, I get pissed off. I get triggered and jealous just not knowing where the person is. So, I'm a lot better about it now, though. I really I don't worry about it like I used to, but I know that those are part of the things. Like I've seen the triggers within the jealousy between these connections. So, keep that in mind. You know, don't flaunt around the fact that spirit has presented to you a wish on a platter, because it may be a test. You may feel like, oh my God, I'm getting exactly what I wanted, and I can leave this toxic thing that's been hurting me for years. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you gave up? Well, here goes your wish. And back into this healing mode and then recovery mode of the connection. Okay, it could be a very painful ending that you go through. So be careful what you decide to work with. Okay, and this is why I was struggling with giving you guys this reading, because I've seen this. I've seen a lot of divine feminines delivering these messages, and I've seen a lot of divine feminines like falling for it and kind of like just taking off. and I'm not sure how that's going to play out for them because I'm not them, and only time will tell. But I feel like there's a major ending and a new beginning happening where we can receive justice, we can receive the sun, we can receive the star, we can receive the love that we've been giving so freely, but we need to stay strong, okay? Because if we don't stay strong, we're going to cause a big fucking tower moment. And so I'm going to just say, trust your intuition, Divine Feminine, on what you should do. I know we've been beaten and bruised, but so has your masculine. And it's like he's trying, okay? He's trying to come back to you. He wants to have a new beginning with you, but he's stuck within his mind just as much as you're stuck within your mind. And just because something's put on a silver platter in front of you doesn't mean that that's the right thing, okay? So make sure you're in the right headspace. Make sure you're in the right energy when you're making decisions. Because I feel like those who make the right decisions, union is close. And it's because you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy. It's because you're in this single, sexy, empowered energy that's attracting to you a 10 of Pentacles. I've had non-stop messages for like the past month. I don't know what happened. I mean, in the past I've had it, but like recently it's been a lot worse. So you may be having an increased amount of masculine attention. And I think, again, it's because we've been trying to attract a masculine who wants to ask us on a date, who wants to take us to dinner, who wants to take us out and show us to the world, who sees us as the star, who treats us as the star. And that's what's showing up in our world. Like, people are like, hey, let me take you out. Hey, let me give you this. Hey, let me do that. Hey, you want to go here? Hey, you want to go there? Let me call you every minute. Let me text you every minute. Let me give you all the attention you haven't received. That feels good, doesn't it? And I think it's honestly to show you the vibration of what it is that matches with what you're wishing for, because a lot of us have been wishing that from our masculine, but we didn't know what it felt like because he hasn't given it to us. So it's like spirit's like trying to show us what that vibration feels like so we can be in it and attract it from them. Now, that's where some of you are going to get lost, okay? Some of you are going to be like, hey, I found my 10 of cups, bye. And others may decide to just not tap into it at all, depending on the loyalty that you have to your emperor and depending to the place of balance that you're already within, okay? But this is setting us up for this Ace of Wands. So you're still receiving that attention and that energy, regardless if you take action on it or not. You're still receiving it, okay? So don't get into a place of anxiety, feeling like, what should I do? What should I do? Just allow yourself to feel that energy of what you wish for coming true. And imagine what it tastes like, smells like, feels like on all levels for it to come from the one person that you've wanted it. And that's going to help you to get your new beginning. And that's going to help you to express that fucking Queen of Wands inside of you that's been dying to get out. I know a lot of you just kind of have been sick of being, celibate. And that's why so many people want the 18 plus readings. They're like, hey, let me see. It's like, that's the only form of excitement you guys are getting. And so it's going to be tempting, okay? And again, like I said, in the past, you didn't have the sexual attraction, you didn't have the emotional attention, like the things that, like other people, like you had it with your masculine, but these other people that may have presented to you in the past, it wasn't there. Universe is bringing you people that are going to make you go, whoa, wait a minute. Who is this person? Where'd they come from? Okay, it's gonna fire up the Queen of Wands inside of you, and again, I think it's gonna be like a test. Don't be a Knight of Wands. Be Temperance. Be a Balance, okay? And it's going to be different for all of you. So this is, again, what I'm going to say. Like, if you feel like you want to go off and explore these options, if you're done, if you know for sure that this person that you've been dealing with has just been playing you, it was just a karmic lesson, then by all means, go explore this energy. But if you know that you're on a true divine journey and that there's healing to be done and that there's balance that needs to be done and what your true wish is for that this person to come back around in a healthy way, then, hang on to that. But, you get to be the one that ultimately makes these decisions at the end of the day. And a lot of you will be getting reconciliation when you succeed through this. I think truth will be coming from a King of Swords in the future, okay? Somebody does want to express their truth to their Empress, and they know who their soulmate is. They know where their twin flame is. They know where they're going to find their happiness. And they've been in this Page of Swords energy, and I feel like some of them are just trying to pretend like they haven't noticed, all right? And again, that could be why the universe is presenting to you so many people who are noticing you or who are trying to bide for your time and your attention while your masculine works on feeling like this King of Pentacles instead of feeling like they're not good enough to speak up or say something. But ultimately, wishes will be fulfilled. Communication will be coming. And new beginnings in love, whether it's with the person you started with or somebody new. I feel like that's going to be your decision, your wishes. Okay, and all of this will be kind of made clear soon. So I hope I did justice to this information. Like I said, I kind of struggled with it, and it's my own shit because I know somebody watches this, and I don't want the wrong messages going out to these people. But hopefully people understand. So I'm reading for now almost 17,000 people. Obviously, I have pieces of my journey connected to these energies, but I am not other people, and I can only read and go off of what I see and feel to help other people. So hopefully that fucking lands. But in Mune, namaste.